Hi, it's Dan from Hackmakers. Thank you everyone for joining us for the awards ceremony of the Formula AI Hackathon 2022, driven by data and powered by our lead sponsor Oracle. In this event, we have had over 2,000 participants, mentors and support staff joining us from over 40 countries. This is our first ever Formula One racing themed event, centered around the awesome racing culture from Red Bull Racing to solve challenges in data analytics, 3D modeling, and virtual reality. We had an amazing weekend with all the twists, turns, and exhilaration of an epic race. But it's not just about coming down the straight to a checkered flag. Whether it was on a data analysis hairpin, accelerating past an AR apex, or 3D modelling the ultimate chicane, participants and mentors were able to connect, learn, and have fun over the hackathon weekend. We are really excited to distribute our biggest prize pool ever of over 60,000 Australian dollars worth of prizes to our newcomer teams, most recognised and valued mentors, and of course, the 6 finalists and winners. During this ceremony, we will announce the winners of the grand prize. The winning team of the Formula AI 2022 hackathon will be flown all the way to the United Kingdom, where they will be given a personalised tour of the official Red Bull Racing factory in Milton Keyes and a half-day experience with an official racer at the E-Arena F1 Sim. This is an amazing prize, including flights, accommodation, and a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Before we announce the winners though, we have a fantastic lineup of speakers, so without further ado, please welcome Ignacio Martinez. Ignacio is data science advocate at Oracle. A natural-born programmer, Ignacio started in tech as a hobby and then it became more serious. His purpose is to help the world grow through new technologies. He is now one of Oracle's leading data science advocates and is an avid gamer.
Hello, this is Ignacio Martinez. I work at Developer Relations here at Oracle. And our main focus is to get in touch with developers, just as we've hopefully done in this hackathon, and make great things together. And together with my team, we've been able to develop the challenges for this hackathon. I have to say I'm really impressed with the submissions. The technical knowledge for this year's challenges has been amazing, and I've really had fun both designing challenge 1 and going through the different submissions together with colleagues and Hackmakers. More specifically for Challenge 1, teams were very eager to develop a well-constructed solution from the beginning. And it was great to see that change when people started to understand the data set provided and started working on a solution from scratch. From the point of view of a data scientist, I think it was interesting to see the different approaches teams took to solving the same problem. And I guess this happens all the time. We just don't realize how different we all are and all the different ideas we can bring to the table if we work as a team. And this hackathon was just focused on Formula One. And this is just an example of what can be achieved when we apply ourselves to work on a complex problem together. The hackathon is definitely just the beginning towards the path of improving Formula One, especially now that we live in an IoT world and big data is the most important thing, or one of the most important things in the industry. And here at Oracle, we're committed to helping Oracle Red Bull Racing achieve success in a new and exciting partnership we have. So I believe this hackathon is a great step towards building something that's used by drivers every day. And I hope in the future we see that more frequently. And we hope to see you in the next hackathon.
Please welcome Wojciech Pluta, emerging tech leader and principal solutions engineer at Oracle. Wojciech has years of experience in delivering global and local CX programs within the corporate and startup ecosystem. He is a keen problem solver and finds ways to deliver engaging experiences. Wojciech is also an avid gamer and geek for all things 3D.
Hello, my name is Wojciech and I'm part of the Oracle team. For the last few years, I've been leading an initiative called XR Lab. This program is responsible for creating frameworks and use cases for all things immersive at Oracle. I've been pleasantly surprised by the quality of entries that we had for Formula AI Hackathon. I really like how thorough the submissions were, giving us, the judges, a really hard times in order to choose the winners. This hackathon is just a beginning when it comes to the things that Oracle has planned going forward in terms of enabling the 3D communities. One of the things is Oracle joining the Blended Developer Fund, which we hopefully can contribute to and add some extra enterprise context into the 3D spaces. Watch this space. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Please welcome Bogdan. Bogdan is the leader of strategic programs and digital adoption heading the EMEA countries at Oracle. He has more than 20 years of experience in the field of consultative strategic sales, new business development, and business leadership, working for some of the topmost IT firms in the industry.
Hello everyone, I'm Bogdan from Oracle and more specifically from a team called Digital Customer Experience. My task in this team is creating deeply engaging and interesting technical content for developers out there. I'm a developer myself. I'm building mobile applications for the big Apple ecosystem. So I was obviously very interested in participating in this hackathon, and I'm thanking Hackmakers for making this possible. Thank you guys. Now let's speak about challenge number 2. As you know, this challenge is about enhancing the user experience around an application, an AR application that should run on mobile devices mainly. The application is replaying the data that's coming from cloud, from Oracle Cloud. The data is about the performance of a Formula One car, and the data is coming and it's extracted from a game. So that was it. Very simple, but in the meantime, very complicated because it's about user experience and UX is not easy. So as a judge for challenge number 2, I had the chance to see a number of very solid contributions. Some of them improved quite a lot in the visualization of the data, of the cars, of the tracks, in the way the user could interact with the application. So interesting and really solid contributions. I'm not going to tell the name of the team, but one of them actually made the top. So congratulations, guys. Nice work. And well, thank you for the code. That being said, I want to thank again Hackmakers and all the developers that contributed, that worked for this challenge, and well, thank you.
Please welcome Steve Nouri. Steve is the founder and CEO of AI for Diversity, a non-profit global initiative that engages and educates diverse communities about AI to benefit society. He is a data science leader who has evolved the way that people look at AI and innovations. He is a member of the Forbes Technology Council, Australia's ICT Professional of the Year, and an accomplished influencer on LinkedIn with over 300 million views in the last year.
Hello everyone, congratulations to all the winners. I'm sure the winning team will have a great time in London exploring the Red Bull Racing Factory. I would like to thank all the participants, mentors, partners, and sponsors. You are all the winners who made this successful event come to the reality. Formula One is not just about the speed and the adventure. It is also about the patience, resilience, and the innovation. If you're not part of the winning team, don't worry. World Innovation Day is coming up and we have planned a super hackathon this time. The bigger, bolder, and more fun. Make sure to sign up at worldinnovationday.com. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you in the Discord channels innovating for global goals.
Thanks, Steve. And now, the time you've all been waiting for. With over 140 teams competing in this event, our judges had a really difficult time selecting the very best ones. First up, we would like to announce our Honourable Mention Awards. Our first Honourable Mention Award goes to Team 57B, consisting of David, Alex, Zahaib, Thomas, and Dylan, who have a weather intelligence solution for races. Our second Honourable Mention Award goes to Team RC, consisting of John, Lillian, Lennon, Alejandro, Gisela, Hassam, and Pushkar, who created a visually focused data storytelling solution. Finally, Team Fantastic Five, consisting of Yamini, Joyce, Prakesh, Madhavan, Varun, and Nazal, who have developed an automated F1 circuit modelling solution. Congratulations to our Honourable Mention Award winners. You will all receive an exclusive merchandise package from Red Bull Racing and a collection of books and courses. And now, our finalists. In third place, we have Team Kaha, consisting of Austin, Wasim, Fernando, and Samir.
Formula One races can be won or lost due to random factors like weather or accidents. 2021 World Championship was won due to a team changing tires at the right time. Our aim is to minimize the effect of random factors by understanding and predicting these factors as much as possible, and providing a guide to the best race strategy. The AI component for Project Rio will predict weather for race days, protecting race teams against a major element of change. We have trained multiple models for different time intervals during a race to our app, providing a clear, information-rich interface which provides guidance and strategies for the race team. Some of the key features of this interface include track and session dashboard, vehicle data, detailed weather prediction, racing strategy including those related to tire usage, chances of winning calculations, previous statistics of races won or lost according to weather. Project Rio is designed to be a key asset for anyone on the sharp end of Formula One racing, real or simulated.
In second place, we have Team MIT Boys, consisting of Hariharan, Ankush, and Rohan.
welcome to our presentation. We are MIT boys and we have taken up challenge number 3. So now we come to our problem statement. That is to programmatically create a 3D track using BPY, the Blender Python API. The script needed to be scalable to fit any track across the various countries where F1 races are hosted. So that is what we set out to do. How have we done that now? Using the directional and geographical data of a racetrack, we have written a BPY script to generate a 3D model of that racetrack and then modified it to make it scalable across any track coordinates. With the advent of the metaverse and the VR experience, we believe it is of utmost importance to be able to programmatically achieve the modeling process that would otherwise have required manual work.
As you can see, this is how the flow of data occurs in our 3D modeling process.
And now, the winner of the Formula AI Hack 2022 Driven by Data Award is Team Dolphin Gang, consisting of Marina, Antoine, Clement, and Noah.
In Formula 1, races are won and lost due to an uncontrollable element, weather. Since the inception of the sport, engineers have been working tirelessly to make more and more accurate predictions to help their drivers to victory. Today, it is our turn to add a contribution to weather forecasting to the world of Formula 1.
We use a weather dataset from the Formula 1 game and build a model to predict weather and rain probability in the future. Today, weather forecasting is still a crucial area of research. Predictions are still blurry. You could see rain on weather forecasting app, but you go outside and see sunshine.
It's very crucial in F1 to be very precise with the weather prediction, because the driver is expecting his engineers to tell him the weather prediction at each corner of the race, because if it's like super wet or things like that, it's very important for him to know in which condition he's going to drive. Thus, what we want to add to our prediction model is the idea of specialty, which means that for each corner we're going to predict the weather. We're going to predict the rain percentage extra. We can even add the wind prediction. And how you're gonna ask me how did you do that? Well, we've not only been using the dataset from the F1 Hackmaker competitions, but we've also been using a dataset from open source dataset of weather forecasting, which contains, for example, GPS coordinates, winds, etc. So what we've been doing, first we've been working on exploratory data analysis. We've been studying the whole dataset, either in JSON and CSV format. We've been looking through all the data and the correlations between features. We've noticed that some features are not that correlated with the track temperature, but what we knew for sure is that there's not a lot of features in the current dataset for us to predict the weather accurately. So what we've been doing is searching for a dataset that contains GPS coordinates. We've also been searching for other features which would be more relevant, such as the wind bearing, the wind speed, etc. And with my teammate, we've been also working on state-of-the-art models that contain, for example, transformers to predict accurate time series forecasting. And that's it!
We also decided to expand the dataset by adding more video game data. Because hackathons are all about having fun, we played the F1 video game ourselves and collected several hours of new data. Let's quickly get into the inner workings of our model. Our technology uses deep neural networks to predict future weather time steps from an original sample taken from the Formula 1 video game. We've been using Oracle Cloud solutions as part of our workflow, especially cloud storage and data science notebooks. With more accurate weather predictions, we could create a safe path for emergency vehicles in areas of extreme weather. We could help farmers plan salvage their crops if a storm is coming with extreme accuracy that would benefit us all. This is only a proof of concept, but Formula 1 is often the birthplace of world-changing innovation. Meet our team. From diverse backgrounds, ranging from engineering to data science, we are united by our love for Formula One. Our skills are complementary, and the teamwork has been an unforgettable part of this hackathon journey.
Congratulations to all of our winners and finalists. This is an amazing achievement, and we hope that this experience can be a great point on your resume, addressing real-world problems and even potential commercial opportunities to take your idea to market. Thank you to all our regional ambassadors. Your contribution helps develop our amazing innovation ecosystem and global hackathon community. Thank you also to our community partners for joining us for this event, and we hope to see you again for future hackathon challenges. Most importantly, thank you again to our participants, mentors, and lead mentors. You are the hackers and makers that make this organization tick. We will be contacting all the finalists and winners over the next few days to collect your details, share your exclusive winning certificates, and deposit prize money and in-kind winnings for this event. We hope to see you again at the next exciting Hackmakers event. Bye for now and happy hacking.